Hello, it's Mrs. J. Today we're going to look at shape sheet number 2, and this is part number, part number 4. Part number 4 in shape sheet 2. The scale is 1/4 inch, 0.25 for each box. So we're going to approach about making this rectangle here, but the whole box. We'll make the whole box, then we'll cut this out, then we'll trim this, and then we'll extrude the back there. Okay, so from the home screen, I'm using Autodesk Inventor, and I'm going to make that a little smaller. There you go, so it's in your screen. From the home screen, I just want to make sure that I'm in my project folder, Shape Sheet 2. Double click it if you're not in it. If it doesn't let you, you might have to close things down here. Then we're going to make a new part. I click on New Part, start a new sketch. Let's use the XY plane. I'm going to move mine over so you can see it better. And I'm just going to make a rectangle. Let me get those numbers real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 by 5. All right, rectangle tool from the origin, drag across. So 8 star 0.25 tab on my keyboard. And I think we said 5 tall, 5 star 0.25. So that star gives you your multiplication. So you're going to get 1 1/4. Let me hit escape on my keyboard, by 2. So yeah, you could just type in those numbers, but it's easier for me to count the boxes. All right, well, finish that sketch. 2 by 1.25. Finish the sketch. Hit the house button so it's right in front of you. And let's extrude it. It's going to come at you. I'm going to go the other way. It doesn't matter. It's just how I see it in the picture, how my brain's working. So I'll go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 back. We're going to go right in that backspace. 5 star 0.25. There you go. So you got your nice little box. Hit the house. We're going to cut this corner right here. We'll look at the picture. I'm going to cut this all the way across. We'll add that middle thing later. So it looks like it's 1, 2, 3 wide and 1, 2, 3 tall. So that's super easy. All right, new sketch. Grab that picture up on the top left and then just hit the center of this face right here. You could do it on the other side too. No big deal. We're just cutting it out. Rectangle. Go directly from the corner. Let me get closer. Directly from the corner. See how it changes color when I get there, green? Drag it, and we said 3 by 3 boxes, so 0.75, tab, 0.75, enter. Finish your sketch, extrude. It always wants to give more material, so we're just going to go the other way. You can change it to cut here, or you could just drag it. I'm just going to drag it. I guess I moved it too far. You can drag it as far as you want. It doesn't matter because you're cutting it. You don't need to worry about dimensions. So as long as it's longer than the object, hit OK. Okay, that will go away in a minute. Let's see. Let's do this curve right here. Hit the house button. There you go. Now it's gone. Okay, there's a little cutout right here on the picture. It looks like it's 3 away from the front edge. And it just goes up 1, 2 boxes right there. Yeah. So that's 1/2 inch from there. Okay, so let's put that dimension in. Oops. Okay. Okay, so new sketch, we're going to put right here. Right on that front face there. We're going to use a line tool for this one. We actually have to make that triangle. So I'm going to hit this top corner. I'm going to drag it this way, and I need to type in the dimension, 0.5. Enter. Line tool stays with you. So just drag it down to here, that center mark. Drag it right there. And then close it, go back up here. You have to do 3 lines in order to be able to extrude it. The reason I put the dimension there, if you didn't type it in, so ignore this, don't do this, but look at this. If I didn't type it in and I went to dimension it, it tends to pick up the whole line. Oh, I already dimensioned it, so it won't. But if you put in that line first and you forget to dimension it, you have to go in and do that first. Okay, finish your sketch and then extrude. And we want to cut. So drag it back that way as long as it's bigger than the object. Hit OK. Okay, easy peasy. So the next part is coming at you with an angle. You would think you could put it here and cut back, and I guess you can. I'm just going to go from the back and go straight through. I guess you could do it right here. I'm going to go behind it and bring it forward, just to be easier. So rotate tool, you can use that or the view cube. Turn it around so you can find the back of it. Hit escape, start a new sketch. Click on the center of the object. Get it in front of me so you can see. And it looked like it was, we'll use the rectangle tool. We'll come from the top. We're going to drag it over here. I think it said 3 by 3. I got to look at the picture. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 2 wide, 3 tall. Okay, so we're going to go, my dark blue is on the wide part, so 0.5, tab 0.75, because quarter for each, right? There we go. And then it looked like it was 3 boxes away from the edge. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's do that. On one side, click the dimension tool, click the side of the new object and the side of the existing object. Get in between them, and 3 boxes is 0.75. You only need to do it on one side. It looks off because that's cut, but if you went here to here, you don't need to. You would see that it's 0.75. Hit escape. Don't force that dimension. Okay, I think we're good here, and we can extrude. Finish the sketch. I'm going to hit the house button. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Hit extrude. It's going to go the wrong way because it wants to give you more material. I'm going to come right to the edge. So it's 1.250, but just drag it to the edge. If I stop here, it'll cut it. So I don't want to do that. So I want to change it to join. And then hit OK. If you accidentally forgot to do join and you did cut, you can come over to your extrusion 4. That's the most recent one. Right click it and edit the feature. And it lets you change from cut to join. So you don't have to redo. Hit OK. Okay, we're just going to carve that edge here. So start a new sketch and then put it right here on this square. Get it in front of you. And it looked like it was corner to corner. Let me just double check. Yeah, just go straight across. Easy peasy. Line tool, but we have to make a whole object, a triangle, in order to extrude it. Line tool. Go from right in that center and go to the top. Come across and back down. You have to make the 3 lines, finish your sketch. If you don't have 3, it won't extrude. So if you're stuck and you don't know why, make sure you did 3 and they're connected. Drag it the other way so it automatically cuts. And then you're good. I think I did that right. Let me double check. Yeah, looks good. Okay, don't forget to save as shape number 4. Add some color, put it on your drawing sheet. Thanks for watching.